The Suns are 10th in the West and fighting for a place in the play-in tournament. Frustrations continue to mount, and as Booker put it, quote, talent only gets you so far. I've been on teams with less talent that find ways to get more wins. It's just the little things, end quote. Rudy, what do you think is next for Devin Booker? And we've heard Melo's thoughts on KD to the Wizards.
That's because I'm trying to be the owner.
If you get him back to the Wizards and the community, you winning.
You won. They'll give you the ownership tomorrow. But in addition to Melo's thoughts on KD to the Wizards, one half of that super talented duo in Phoenix. What are your thoughts about Book? Does he stay? Does he go? Keep it real, Rudy. What do you think?
Keep it real. I think Book's having one of his worst seasons as a pro. So I think really what he need to do is work on just trying to get back to the Book we know or that he could be. Like at this point, like he's there. He's been in Phoenix. I think he needs to work on just really getting back. Whatever team he has, he needs to get back to being Devin Booker, and which he hasn't been for most of the year, whether it's been injuries or whatever. He needs to, focus in. I don't know what it is. Sometimes guys just go away and focus on different things, try to build something on their game. But, he's so good now, but I still think he can get so much better. And I'm not saying he's the reason why they're losing at all, because he's won. He's been to the finals. But I just feel like, whatever's happening there is affecting him, and it's affecting him negatively, and he just needs to get back to playing basketball.
I think Book is suffering from the USA team. I'm going to say this. Well, I'm going to say why.
It's interesting.
Not suffering out, in folks. A negative way, but he's suffering from...
Hold on. Impact. It has been impacted.
Impact. Thank you. He's been impacted by the culture of Team USA. I go, everybody is telling you, man, you got to just do something else, like be something else and bring something else to the table and go do the dirty work, go do the little things that you may not be accustomed to doing. Mm-hmm. But because of this culture that we're trying to create, I have to do that, right? I don't have to do something else, but I find myself doing this really well. I find myself playing off the ball really well. I find myself playing defense really well. I find myself doing all the little shit to
impact
the game in the way that they want me to do it. We win. Now everybody's like, oh shit, like this is what Book could do. This is what he should be doing. This is what is going to happen in Phoenix. He got KD there. He got Bill there. Book can be USA Book.
He can also go out there and guard the best player and do all the
this is
things.
This is what was put on Book. He accepted it. For the USA team.
I'll take it a step forward. He volunteered. He went on Twitter. Somebody was like, yo, you need somebody to do the dirty work. And he's like, I'll do it.
He wanted to show people what? He's willing to do all of these things that people are saying that he can't do.
I don't think. See, look.
Hold up. So now you come back. You come back to Phoenix.
Not Team USA.
Not Team USA.
Yeah.
But also having a different mentality on winning now, on how to win. I got KD here now. I got Brad Bill Hill now. I was just with KD on the USA team. We both have this same mentality of how to win now. Together. So now, Book, he starts to sacrifice his game for Phoenix the way that he started to sacrifice, that he sacrificed his game.
You think so?
Yes.
This is a theory.
Yes.
This is a theory.
Book ain't because you want to know,
because
that's not what he's. That's
I'm
not
just
what I'm
saying. Like, even on the defensive end, like he's still.
No,
that's
not what I'm saying. I'm saying mentality. Mentality is
trying to make it work.
Once you get that bug of understanding how to win and being in those environments of how to win and the little shit that it takes to win, you come back totally different. Like Olympic basketball and international basketball makes you come back to your team on a whole nother level where you thinking something totally different. This season, I'm going to come back, yo. You know what? This worked on USA team. I ain't going to try to average 30 this year. I'm going to go try to average like 22 and get my sister. This is how they play mind games with themselves. And I guarantee you this is something that, I don't want to guarantee. I'll take that back. It's a big word. I truly believe that Book is dealing with some of that, of figuring out how to make this work. At the end of the day, it's Book's. That's his. He's been there. That's his organization. That's his situation. We building around Book. right? Which is why they went and bought CP there, and they went and got KD, and they went and got Brad Beal. This is for Book, and the organization don't make that clear.
That's the problem.
The organization don't make it clear. If they want to fix this, this is Book shit. He's been here. We're loyal to Book. KD, we would love for you to be here alongside building with Book. Brad Beal, we would love for you to be here. This is Books.
You don't think they had that conversation?
I was about to say, like,
I don't even think they had no conversation with KD. KD's so removed from that situation, but he's just playing because he's a professional, and they got a chance to win.
Right.
He see light at the end of the tunnel.
But I never thought they didn't make it clear that this is Book's team. Even when Chris Paul was there, even when it went to the finals.
Nobody.
It was his squad.
When have they came out and said, we're building around Book?
It didn't need to be said.
They got rid of everybody but him from that finals run team.
But why not?
It's the personality.
They draft the guy.
He's
been an all-star. He's been a Team USA member. Like, why wouldn't you?
Bro, it's the personality.
It's
because
a bad personality.
You coming in there, like you said. Book's coming in there like with the Team USA team.
Yes, correct.
KD gonna be KD. He just want to hoop. He's not coming in there with nothing but, yo, I'm going to play basketball.
So it's hard to be like. He's still coming off of that same mentality as Book. We just did what we had to do to win.
Y'all, we know KD.
So I'm going to make it work with Book.
Hold on, no, Melo, because now you got two big time Team USA cats and they are not making it work.
Yeah.
So now what?
Because it comes down to personality. One don't want to overstep the other because This is what it comes down to.
You know what?
No,
you sound ridiculous.
Who's the alpha? Who's the alpha on the team? Who's the alpha mentality? They all alphas, but who has the alpha mentality to stand out and say, I'm going to take control of this shit. My other guys follow me. Who?
Book come off, he has a mature game. He come off mature, and we expect him to know.
Polished. Yeah.
We expect him to be this player that, that's going to take time. Like they have sped up his process so many times. You get CP trying to win a championship. Now we got to win. He 25. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right. We don't have this conversation about Jason Tatum.
Yeah, now we got
Jason
KD.
Tatum's probably younger than Devin Booker.
No, we did. Jason Tatum was in this conversation for forever.
He was.
But even in his younger days, he was still getting to conference finals. Nobody was denying that he wasn't the man.
They had great teams. We just talking about culture. Boston had culture.
They just speeding up the man process,
had culture.
man.
To Rudy's point, they sped the man up.
Yeah.
We have to win. We can, what ends up happening is the business and the development wasn't meeting.
Ooh, come on, owner Melo.
Right? So now the business starts to come in, and now the development, because we're going to take time with this development, we got to go bring people in here who's already developed. We're going to bring CP in here.
Okay.
We're going to bring these guys to put around you so that give you time to learn and develop at the same time while we figure out what the fuck we going to do on the business side. Now, that don't work. Whatever happened, they run. Finals. Book becomes what? Devin Booker has arrived in the NBA.
Okay.
On the biggest stage. Now, shit don't work out with CP, whatever happened, that team. Now we have to bring these guys, we have to keep building around Devin Booker. We have to. So now Devin Booker never been in this situation where he had to be the alpha mentality of figuring this shit out. CP was figuring a lot of shit out.
CP did play with him and KD.
Absolutely.
For a year, right?
Figured he helped them figure it out.
Nah, KD wasn't there.
KD wasn't. KD just got
He
there.
played with both of them, right?
CP was in.
CP left.
He was like in Golden State.
No, they played together.
I think so. Yeah, I think they did in Phoenix. Yeah,
they played together.
Maybe?
Did they?
I think
they lost to Denver. They lost to Denver.
This is an extremely spirited conversation. I didn't think Devin Booker was going to bring this out of us.
No, but it's a lot of stories within this story. Within these stories, because there's a lot of guys who Devin Booker level,
right,
who eventually will go through this. So how are you going to react to that? How are you going to respond to that? You going to follow what everybody wants you to do, or you going to go do what you do in the realms of what we have to do in order to win?
So let me ask you this though, because this is bigger than. We'll step away from Phoenix now because you keep tossing around this word alpha. Not tossing, but I understand what you mean by that.
Yes.
But I also think you brought up the Jason Tatum thing. I remember before JJ became Coach JJ, him saying that a lot of times your best guy is not that guy.
It's not the leader.
Okay, so leader and alpha are different.
Your best guy is not always the leader of the team.
And the leader of the team isn't necessarily
And the leader
best
of the
guy,
team is not necessarily an alpha.
So Phoenix's problem, they don't have either.
They are playing You be the leader. You be the leader. You be the leader.
They don't have
like,
either.
This is what I've been saying. And because you don't have nobody up there to figure this shit out because y'all scrambling. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all just gave up picks. Y'all did this. Y'all done bet the house on this, so y'all don't know what to do with this.
That's a reflection of ownership, too.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. All right.
Now we come back full circle with this shit.
Circle back right there, man.
The point of the story is alpha mentality, baby.